what's up everybody? This is Natural Soap Man with another review here on another Tuesday. And guys, if this is the first time we're ever meeting, well check it out. In this channel, all I do is review all naturally made soaps that were made for men in mind. And I help guys like you and me find the perfect bar of naturally made soap. But guys, in this review, if you find yourself liking the smells of like gunpowder, outdoors, gun ranges, campfires, things of that nature, well, I think I may have found the perfect bar of soap just for you. Because in this video, I'm going to be reviewing another soap by the Outlaw Soap Company, a soap known as the Fire in the Hole. So guys, with that being said, let's get right into the video. And there you have it, my friends. This is the Fire in the Hole by the Outlaw Soap Company. And guys, I'm gonna zoom in. I talked about it in the last video, and if you haven't seen that one, I encourage you to go check that one out when you get a chance. That when I covered the blazing saddles, but I kind of go a little more detail in that video about the boxing. So I'm not gonna spend too much time in this one talking about it. But I did want to just reiterate how much I absolutely enjoy and love the way they designed their box. Absolutely adore the fact that they pour so much personality, so much character into the boxing. You know, you really get a sense of who these people are and what this company's all about and who they're trying to market to, you know, and pretty much get an idea of what the soaps are gonna feel like. You know, it just really gives off these Western vibes. You know, there's no wasted space. So with that being said, let's move on to the next part of the video where we're gonna take a look at the actual soap itself. So let's go. And here we have it, guys, the Fire in the Hole. This is what the soap looks like itself. And I have to admit, man, this is one of the coolest looking soaps I've ever seen. I'm gonna zoom in, let you get a closer look at it. But oh my goodness, man, I really think that's so, that's just freaking cool, man. Like got the black, it's got the grayish tannish color, it kind of represents the smoke. Got the red, looks like fire, you know, fire in the hole. Looks like maybe like a gunshot or something. Really, again, man, I don't know if this has to be designed, it has to be intentional. And that's cool, man. So like everything just fits their theme and that's cool. And this is definitely one of the coolest looking soaps for sure that I reviewed and, you know, I think period, actually. You know, not too many companies, they'll have like the theme of the box, the logo and all this, and they may pick a color that kind of fits it, but they won't go as far as, you know, trying to make it kind of look like what they're trying to go for. So that's pretty freaking awesome. And as always, soap's made with all natural ingredients. I'll post it on the screen for you guys to check it out. All natural ingredients, so you don't have to worry about that. It's vegan. It's made again with avocado oil. Now that you guys got to see the soap and all the ingredients and everything's made, let's move on to the next part of the video where we actually gonna do a little sniff test. And as always, I'm gonna try to do my best to describe what it smells like to you guys to the best of my ability. So let's get right. All right, gang. So now that we saw the soap, we looked at the boxing, took a close look at that soap, we looked at some of the ingredients. Let's go ahead and do this sniff test. In this part of the video, I like to tell you guys what it smells like, or at least do the best I can to describe it so you guys get a better idea. So here in this soap, this is definitely campfire-ish. It features a gunpowder smell. I actually had my uncle come visit me and he actually took a sniff and I love the way he described it. He said that it made him think of being in the gun range. And I was like, yeah, exactly. That's a really good way of putting it. It does have that gun range vibe, but it definitely features a smoky smell, gunpowder smell. Now, if you watched my last video, in that video I did the blazing saddles. And in that video I said, I was like, oh my goodness, I was so surprised. I was surprisingly impressed, right? Well, this soap by these guys, I just genuinely like this one. I actually really dig it, you know? It just has such a really cool, unique smell. Again, this company here, like they do things a little differently and they have very unique smells. And that I absolutely appreciate and I love. And this one is so cool, man. Awesome, smoky smell. I think you're really gonna like this one. If you like gunpowder and stuff like that, you're gonna really like this one, dude. Really. For my cowboys, my country boys, dude, this one might be for you. But I hope that gives you a better idea. Think smoky, think gunpowder, campfire-ish, a little whiskey in there as well. You know, think that, man. Think of that. But now that I gave you the best description I can. Hopefully you got a better idea. Let's go ahead and move on and do the lather test, where I can show you if it's got a good lather or not, and I think you're gonna think it does. So let's go right in. Alright, sweet deal. So now that we saw the lather test, and as you can see, it had a very solid lather, very oily lather, if you will, and that's to be expected considering it's made with a lot of oils. In this part of the video, this is my concluding thoughts. This is kind of where we wrap everything up, and I ultimately tell you if it's a yay or a nay, and kind of just throw in a couple of the details in there as well. Alright guys, the boxing, you already know, awesome. You know, absolutely love the boxing, very fantastic. And the soap looks awesome. The soap actually looks like a gunshot. Looks like with the black, red, and like the grayish color. Looks like actually looks like black powder, fire, smoke. You know, fire in the hole or gunshot going off, something like that. Looks awesome. It's one of the cooler looking soaps I've reviewed and since I've been doing this, honestly. Because it's made with all natural ingredients, a lot of oils, a lot of powerful ingredients, left my skin feeling soft and smooth, and it wasn't dried out. So performance-wise, did very well on my skin. So no complaints there, did very well there. So with that being said, there are a lot of positives, a lot of really cool things to take away from the Fire and Hold by the Outlaw Soap Company. However, this is kind of where, it's not so much of a negative, it's just something I wish they would do a little differently. I find the soaps a little bit small for my liking. I like my soaps a little bit bigger. They come out at 4 ounces. Right, and I like my soaps a little closer to 5 ounces. I just, if I'm paying that much money, I just want a little bit more soap, if you will. So, and they do come at, if you just wanted to buy one singly, it's $10. It's a little expensive for 4 ounces in my opinion. However, they do have an option where I think is pretty neat. They do like a little subscription service. So if you, and it's pretty cool because it's very intuitive. You can basically pick how frequent you want them to send you some soaps, and if you get 2 soaps per delivery, per frequency, you'll actually do free shipping and handling, and plus the soaps actually go at $7, so you do get a little bit discount there. So in terms of recommendations for this soap in particular, this is how I would go about recommending this soap. I think this soap was made for my cowboys, for my good old country boys. If you enjoy those type of smells of campfire, gunpowder, sagebrush, whiskey, I think they even said they put bacon in there. I mean, I don't know, I didn't smell the bacon, but that would explain some things though, because this one smells really, really phenomenal. But if you find yourself falling in love with those type of smells, I absolutely think you're gonna love this one. I think this might be the perfect bar for you, honestly. So it was an absolute pleasure and really fun. It was so different and so unique and so cool to review this soap. I hope in the future I review more soaps by these guys because they're so different. They just really stand out. And that's always really cool for me to review soaps like that. But at the end of the day, guys, that practically concludes this review. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of it. I hope it made you think of some things too, you know, kind of think outside the box and maybe do a little more exploring when you're looking for your next natural bar. So, but guys, as always, this is Natural Soap Man. It has been a pleasure to serve you guys. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm posting things there too. So, but till next Tuesday, guys, y'all have a great week. I'll see you next time. So, take care. Bye-bye.